You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
I have a feeling, folks. I can't explain it. I just have a feeling that tonight's just going to be one of those nights. And if it does end up being one of those nights, I apologize in advance, but through the technical bullshit that I've had to go through so far, I expect everything to happen tonight. Hello, welcome back to another stupid sports show. Your host Jim B here on 1069 Click FM, and some of us are waiting for Carolina and Florida to get going in what is the last day of the regular season of the National Hockey League. Others are waiting for both of these teams to disappear down a sinkhole. I think we know who we are. I've got your card down, Logan, number 15. Thank you. But it's an important game. There's still some seeding issues to be decided in the Eastern Conference before we get all the playoff matchups squared away. And of course, we do have to keep in mind that Boston is going to win anyways because everybody has already anointed them the Stanley Cup champions for this year. They've won the President's Trophy and everything, so just give it to them. Don't even bother. Oh, it's gonna... You see, we've already got hashtag Fix Jim's Internet, so if you do have that on your damn card, check it off. I should get my card while I'm waiting. Oh, good. They gave me number 12. And look, even I got Fix Jim's Internet. Of course, I can't do it. Because according to my internet, everything is okay, and I'm getting nothing but the green light over here. So either my are just screwing with me, or... Oh, nope, there it is. And it dies. You see what I mean when I said it was going to be one of those nights? This is absolutely what I meant. Oh boy, well, and I know it's specifically the upload because the game right now is coming through crystal clear. Absolutely crystal clear. No sound at the moment, but, you know, crystal clear otherwise. Anyway, I hope that all of you are doing well today, that you've enjoyed your Thursday, you've gotten your proper celebrating in for the fact that we are close to a deal that is going to get the Washington Commanders out of the grubby little hands of one Daniel Snyder. That's right, John Jay. I thought I'd, give a little something to Luke, who absolutely cannot stand the Carolina Hurricanes, and the nickname that got them so much notice a couple of years ago, a bunch of jerks. It's all right, Ron. I was pretty sure I was going to end up in the wrong stream at some point tonight as well. Like I said, it's been one of those days. Not really anything wrong, just off and a little weird. That's all. Meanwhile, game hasn't started yet. We're still waiting for them to do all the previews of talking up the players. And, oh, look at all these highlights from this one, dude. All those pucks going into all those nets. Whee! Well, yeah, that's why I said, Luke, maybe we'll get lucky. I believe. Hang on, let me look up how Tim explained it, because he explained it very well. Load community page. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Load the community page. All right. So, Panthers are trying not to play the Bruins. So if they win, they will play the Devils. If Carolina wins, they will play the Islanders. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Broken sound on this video coming through, so I can't even hear the inane sideline chatter anyway. Oh well. While they're wasting my time on this front, and of course wasting all of your time as well, which I apologize for, because I have not looked at any of the scoreboards for today. So let's do some checking out, see what I missed as far as the games today. All right, Orioles got one back from the Athletics, 8-7. Oh, that's a score in baseball. Rays once again win 9-3 over the Red Sox. And Reds 1-all in the top of the second. Ron, I'm doing all right. I am just wondering why this puck drop is being delayed for so long, unless I have done something really, really stupid or traveled back in time, all of which is possible, I suppose. Nope, it's 6 p.m. start time. And yet here I am watching ads for tractors. I don't even need a tractor. Oh boy. They're trying really hard to sell me on the bad boy mowers. It's just not working, guys. Sorry. All right. Twins Yankees is supposed to be starting in now, and got nothing going there. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did I really? Yeah, I did. Like I said, it's been one of those days when I forget to put the names of the team title of the video. All right. Well, looks like we have people on the ice now. Frederick Anderson in goal. All right. So So under for both of these goalies for goals against is 2, over is 3. Alex Lyon is in goal for the Panthers. Let's see if we can make this a little bigger so I get to squint a little bit less at everything like the old man that I am. And we are away. And just like that, we stop play for what looks to be a quick penalty. Holy crap. Oh, man. And the referee is just giving him the most condescending look. We have started right off the bat with a penalty on Florida for tripping. Holy crap. All right. Well, let's get that going and get the damn penalty clock marked off. Because, yay. Carolina is officially on the power play. We get saved by Alex Lyon. Hurricanes control the rebound, taking it back to the near side. Shot goes wide. They'll control it along the near board, send it back, looking for a pass in the middle, but the Panthers are able to clear. Yeah, this is not a good way for the Panthers to start a game. You know, they're already fighting for so they're not the ones who have to get fed to Boston. That long distance shot gets deflected wide, and once again, Panthers will clear. My immediate reaction to the Dan Snyder news. Oh gosh. Well, I can't think about that now because I'm too busy worrying about whether the Hurricanes will get a power play goal, because that means we get a free biscuit. I was not aware that we would get a free biscuit if the Canes got a power play goal. No, bingo card 23 is not taken yet. You know what? I'm going to add that to the card for next time. Wow. Holy shit, how did I not even have power play goal on here before? That is just my fault, and I apologize for that, folks. Oh no, are we about to have another penalty? Alright, we just skipped ahead a little bit and looked like they were about to send somebody off. Clock is currently at 17:38. Nope, we're just going to have a face-off at mid-ice for some reason. And the Florida player doing the face-off got upended. As he did, get sent in around on the far boards. Florida trying to control it, get some of the offensive time back, but the Canes are able to clear. They'll send it down the far side into the Florida end. Oh my gosh, and just like that, Florida is down there. Well, Rister ends up getting deflected wide. Centering pass goes out of range. They have to recollect themselves along the near boards, and then another one gets stolen by the Canes, who are now trying to bring it up the near side. Will have to settle for a dump in when they could not get past the defense. There we are. Yeah, apparently if the Carolina Hurricanes get a power play goal, we get a biscuit. So, yeah. Oh, there's been a lot of that, John. Oh, yeah, Fix Jim's internet was the first space we marked off, actually. It hurts because it's true. Panthers will win the face-off, end up taking it back down to the Carolina end, sending it along the boards. There's a chase for the puck in the middle. It rolls by everybody. Finally gets deflected back into the Canes' end, but Florida's unable to control the bounce, and now we're just going back and forth in the neutral zone for a little bit. Yeah. I was, let's just say relieved. Yeah. Of course, like everybody else, I'm waiting for the pen to be on paper and for it to be official and that he's really out of there. But like I told you earlier, Luke, I'd trust Dan Snyder to try to sell or steal everything that isn't in the Washington Commanders facilities. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like taking home laptops and selling office supplies and just about anything else he could do to squeeze a couple extra bucks out of that place before he left it for good. All right, we're below 16 minutes now, and this has been a very defense-heavy game. We're just a couple of teams that don't feel like shooting. I mean, I'm not sure why they wouldn't want to. I mean, you gotta get goals if you want to win. It's kind of the thing about hockey. I don't know. At the moment, it's the upspeed keeps going. I limit it at 3 for the upload, just because I don't want to make the computer work too hard. And every once in a while, the download stays perfectly good, but the upload just... Oh, of course, now that I've tested it, it's gone back up to 31.5. Ha ha ha. Damn it. Still haven't missed anything in the game, by the way. The shots are still 1-1. Oh, meanwhile, we've got another stoppage, and somebody who's looking very upset. But it's probably just because absolutely nothing has happened in this game, and we're all bored. We just went to break. Officially stopped with 13:55 to go in the first period. All right, let's... Just for the sake of my paranoid self, close as many of these things as I can so that my fragile little computer doesn't have to think too hard. Oh, we'll even turn that off. Why not? Yeah. I do know for sure that we're still waiting for the next power play to come, and I have a feeling it will if scoring remains difficult in this game, to say the very least. Oh well. Oh yeah, this is disappointing because for an important game, so far it is a complete drag. Like nobody's able to really establish an offensive presence. It's just a lot of blah in the neutral zone. Yeah. No, there's plans for a new computer later this year. It was one of those things that I knew that I would have to do sooner or later, but looks like it's sooner. But there's a fantastic save by Alex Lyons as the Canes managed to get much closer in that time. Florida will... Oh, they didn't manage to clear. Canes are able to knock it back into the blue line. Florida, meanwhile, was able to get across center ice before getting it stolen away and having to regroup behind their goalie. Oh, you both are? True North? Well, I'm sorry that. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. Oh no, we got another penalty coming. Clock stops at 12:55. And they replay that great save by Alex Lyons. The only bit of anything that has happened so far. With Stahl getting in that close shot. Yeah, puck must have gone out of bounds. Face-off will be just outside the Carolina zone. Florida will win it, dump it in from center ice. Not be able to control it along the boards, and the clearing is much too high for Florida man to bat down. And we'll have another... A lot of the power got taken out of that shot, so it was an easy save for Lions that time. Canes controlling it along the near side boards. Trying to find a gap somewhere in this Florida defense. So far, they haven't found one. In a missed pass out to center ice, but then stolen again by the Panthers, dumped into the far corner. And once again, Florida cannot control. But at least we got icing, so the free space is checked off. That is understandable, Luke. It's honestly the same reason why I'm not watching the Capitals' last game, just because there's nothing really that we had to play for. Damn! Florida managed to get off a wrister, but that got saved and covered up by Carolina. We are currently at 11:59 to go in the first period. Shots are currently 3-1 in favor of the Hurricanes. Oh yeah, and I also heard that Chicago, even while they eliminated Pittsburgh, screwed their chances in the Connor Bedard sweepstakes. Meanwhile, another charging in by the Hurricanes, and it's a save by Lions. Get a little bit of friendly banter between players as they go off for their next face-off. Don't see... They're not getting quite chippy yet. Oh, damn, it hit the net and went out of bounds. Okay. Face-off will be in the Florida end. Face-off won by Carolina. Long-distance shot, score! Just like that. It's a bunch of jerks won. Florida nothing. Damn. Credit going to Burns on that goal for Carolina Hurricanes. Let's get another look at this happen. There's the win off the faceoff. Gets sent back to Burns, and it just beats him top shelf over the blocking, over his glove hand. I think it got deflected mid-flight too. I'm just not sure by who. All right, now, so there's a 1-0 lead for the Canes in the first period of this game. Florida, you might want to play with a little bit more urgency. Okay, that's a decent start, taking it down and actually being able to control a rebound. Prevent a clearing attempt. Take a couple of friendly cross checks in the back in their own zone and unable to hold it. And it gets cleared. All right, come on, Panthers. Let's try that again. Ottawa's on the power play. Let's see, who are they playing? I saw it for a brief moment and I've already forgotten it. Once again, in case you're wondering, it's Florida down in the Carolina end, but they're not doing anything. As usual. They're playing the Sabres. Okay. And just like that, here come the Hurricanes again, but saved by Lions. Panthers managed to clear out beyond their own blue line. Dude for the Hurricanes nearly got himself offsides. And I think we might have the refs trying to break up something early before it could get started. Man, why you gotta take away the fun, refs? Why? Just why? Currently, shots are 4-1 in favor of the Carolina Hurricanes. That's a good question. When is the lottery? NHL draft. Lottery. It will be Monday, May 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, and Florida goes chasing that puck. We're able to trap it along the near side boards. Cannot control it. Will be cleared out to center ice. Grabbed it away from the Canes in the neutral zone. They will try to charge up the near side again. Forced to dump it in. Cannot keep up with the Carolina defender. And will send it around to the other end for icing. Woo! Ottawa and Buffalo are loudly discussing which M&M tastes the best. Oh, loud negotiations happening along the boards, huh? Yeah. Well, technically that's 6 p.m. my time. And usually I have the playlist done well beforehand. I mean, I'll at least be able to pay attention as there's a long distance shot from somebody I think was named Lomberg and then saved by Anderson. I think we might be going to a break because they're doing that dramatic slow motion replay of Burns getting congratulated by his teammates. Yep, we definitely are. I guess that's as good a time as any to thank our sponsor for tonight's episode of Another Stupid Sports Show. Chicken flavored crackers. Tastes just enough like chicken to make my cats try to steal these out of the box. I'm trying to figure out who is not playing. Okay, there's the Canadiens. What about, wait, did the Leafs play over? Oh, Leafs. Okay, there's the Leafs. But yeah, I think Luke's correct. Actually, we'll give Luke the prize. Are there prizes? Angie, do we have prizes yet? I think Angie's staring down the turkey again. I think that's what that silence means. Either that or there are no prizes. Either way, that's not good. Alright, yeah, face off in Carolina end. A rare shot on goal by Florida. Saved by Anderson. Florida is able to bat it down in the neutral zone, preventing from Carolina from really going for a line change. And that shot that they bring in goes wide. We have another rebound controlled briefly by the Panthers before it is stolen away, and the Canes skate up again. Panthers are able to clear to center ice, but the Hurricanes will immediately slap it back into the other end. I thought we were going to get a high sticking call for a moment, but nope, they were able to control themselves. And now we've got intense discussions about what else, their own personal rankings of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers albums happening along the near boards. Carolina Hurricanes come out with Dan the Torpedoes, and of course the Florida Panthers are saying whichever one has American Girl on it. About 7:40 to go in the first period, by the way. Puck has finally made its way out to center ice, and the players have decided to follow it. Even stranger, the Panthers have decided to take it into the Carolina end. They even decide to poke it in the goalie's direction, but it does not go in. So sad. And down to the other end of the ice we go for, once again, icing. La 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 la. Oh, poor Florida. They look so outmatched right now. I think they are going to be the first item on the menu for the Boston Bruins in the playoffs. All right, I'll see you when you get back, John. All right, is there anything else we could check off, please? And if anybody is keeping track of any of the more interesting games that are happening out there, if anything happens in those other games that we can use for bingo, let me know. Failed shot by Florida gets blocked early, keeping it from getting to Anderson. Florida will regroup behind the net. We have a battle for the puck going along the boards, won by Carolina, who will bring it out to center ice. Managed to get it onside. Shot goes wide. And must have deflected out of play. Alright. Well, at least they're keeping it up a good clip. Now the shots are 6-4 in favor of Carolina, by the way. we have some very polite, restrained hitting of the boomsticks going on in the Panthers home crowd right now. And the Panthers end up winning that face-off, try to charge down the near side, but once again get bogged down in the neutral zone by Carolina. End up having to regroup in their own end, but getting chased by the Carolina forecheck. Finally managed to make it back out to center ice, striving for a lane up the boards, going for a wraparound, unable to control, but getting it back near the left face-off circle. Centering pass, trapped by Anderson. Clock stopped at 6:01. All right. Something happened. Okay, I can approve of this. Things have happened. Let me tell you a story, Luke. When I was a teenager, for one of the track events that my parents were doing, it was out at Mid-Ohio, the track, which, nice place, really enjoyed being there. Unfortunately, because of how you're getting the cars there and whatnot, the transportation situation was such that I was forced to be driven there by my sister. And what had happened to come out that year but Third Eye Blind's debut album with the song Semi-Charmed Life on it. From Maryland all the way to Ohio. At least 5 times I got to hear that entire CD. I was in pain by the end of that road trip because it was the only thing that she would play, no matter how much I begged her to put something on. That was the only CD that she would play for that entire 5-hour trip to Ohio. And the first opportunity that I got after that trip was over, I snuck into her room, took one of my house keys, and did a number on the back of that Third Eye Blind CD to the point where nothing would register when you put it in. It would just spin forever and could not read anything. So I couldn't do that to all of my sister's music. So eventually I had to learn to just not only block songs out of my head when people tried to plant them there, but also learn to just let them release. And they would end up getting replaced by other things. Yeah, if you had to be stuck listening to the same CD for a band you only kind of tolerated over and over for 5 hours, you'd want to do something too. Oh, Ronta's on the bench. Hello, Ronta. We miss you. Frederick Anderson's doing a good job, though, tonight. Although, honestly, the defense have been doing most of the work for him. He hasn't had to face very much adversity from the Panthers. Although they have tied the shot totals up. I failed to notice that. We're officially at 5:15 to go, by the way. Panthers have managed to bring it down into the far corner, but they cannot control the puck along the boards. Have to slap it back out to neutral ice to prevent a breakaway. Alright, let's see if they can get something going. We're under 5 minutes to go. Yes, it is confirmed, True North. I hate music. All of this has been an elaborate ruse. Gotta remember. Before I forget. Wrong keyboard. All right. Better remember that request. All right, Florida's going to give this another go. Once again, they get trapped in intense negotiations along the board. But the Carolines can clear. Martinock ends up going sprawling in that chase for the puck. Nothing is called. We play on. Some very bold pass attempts get them much closer to Frederik Andersen. They aren't able to get the wraparound, so we have a deflected shot, and oh, is this a penalty coming up? Okay, they just went from Stahl to Burns. Oh, looks like yep, Stahl is going to the penalty box for Carolina. 2 minutes for hooking. And now, the Panthers are going on the power play. That is a bold assertion, True North. I bet he hasn't got a single shred of proof to back it up. All right. And now the Panthers are going against what is apparently the second-ranked penalty kill in the NHL. Well, so far they're doing the passy-passy around the world, haven't been able to find a gap, and that centering pass will end up getting immediately flung down the ice by Carolina. And then it comes speeding up out of nowhere, mid-ice, at first shot. Another save by Andersen, and a quick clearing by the Hurricanes. Now they're applying a little pressure and forecheck to force them to use up even more of their precious man advantage time. Unable to poke the puck away. So the Panthers will instead send it around the boards. Once again, they fail to control it in the far corner. Uh-oh. Why are we stopped now? We've got... Oh, looks like there's a Canes player that is, oh boy. He's, trying to shake some cobwebs out of his head, and, oh, Reinhardt, yeah, that's going to be a high sticking on Reinhardt. So we are at a 4-on-4 for the next 52 seconds. Yeah, I began building this week's playlist. It's going to be up tomorrow. I still got a little bit more to add to it. Let me see. Do we count that as concurrent penalties? Nah, not quite. We are getting a 4-on-4, and now here comes Carolina roaring down the ice. Glove saved that time by Lions. They tried to beat him in the same spot, but he had better position next to the pole. Clock stops at 2:33. After the 4-on-4 ends, remember, we're going to have a man advantage for Carolina. Ottawa is asleep and Buffalo is playing for overtime. Fantastic. Maybe we'll all go to bed early tonight. Just, follow Ottawa's lead. Shots 10-9, by the way, in favor of the Hurricanes. Face off down the Florida end. Won by the Panthers somehow. Good for them. However, they give it away in the neutral zone. There's only 14 seconds left in this 4-on-4, and I don't really trust the Panthers to be able to work their way up the ice again. And neither do they, apparently, because they are just going to tool around on their own end and spend time. Poke checked away with the last bit of advantage they had, and a glove save by Anderson will stop play yet again. Uh-oh. But it does mean Carolina is back on the power play, and you know what that means. We could get a free biscuit. Yeah, 2 minutes left in the first. 1 minute and 4 seconds of that will be a man advantage for the Hurricanes. And my stream is frozen. Ah, bloody fantastic. Oh, we got it back. And it looks like... Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I don't think we're going to get that biscuit. Nope, we do not get the biscuit. We're back to full strength, and Florida makes a valiant effort to move up the ice one last time here in the last minute of the first period. I mean, they're trying. They really are. But we get another clearing by Carolina. And intense negotiations along the near side boards in the Florida end. And finally rip the puck out to center. You asked a friend about the chicken Big Mac and they did not like it. Oh. Damn, that's disappointing. And they can't even set up at least a one-timer near the blue line to end things. This is looking ugly for the Panthers so far. I don't have the highest of hopes for them right now. I mean, the shots are close, 12-11. But, yeah, other than that, oof. Oh, boy. Yeah, so while we try to wash that out of our brains, I think, yeah, this might be a good time for a pause for the cause. So I'm just gonna load up some music and eventually press play, and we will be back at a certain point for the rest of whatever this is between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Florida Panthers here on another stupid sports show. Smoke if you got 'em. Sorry about that, John Jay. He's not much of a table jumper except when food is involved. He is very, very interested in getting up into high places if there's food involved. All right. Yeah. Oh, I will. Don't worry, True North. I woke him up from a very, very sound nap in order to get the DAW factor in for this stream. Because as we argue, that may be even more important than whether or not somebody wins or loses. Oh. In Wisconsin, you say, Logan? I would explain why I noticed that brand a lot more as soon as I moved out here. All right, let's make sure I've got that properly set up. Yeah, I should probably stop that. Yeah. They're still doing the flashy lights thing, discussing the first intermission. You may also notice that a certain hat is on. And that's just because, well, honestly, like something turned in the sports news chatter world this past week, and a whole bunch of BS started flying about the Packers and the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to go into it. I don't even want to hear anybody refuting it. All we've really gotten so far is Fix My Internet and the free space of icing. Not very much. And honestly, I just feel bad for everybody who's having to sit through all this bullshit and go through all the rumors and the back and forth. And my only thought is that it's happening because there's almost nothing else going on, and it's people just deciding to create problems with each other. And so, yeah, fuck that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. I understand why you muted those two words, Luke. And it's also a big part of the reason why I try not to read too much sports news if I can help it, because I usually assume that as soon as I start paying attention to something, that the updated version of that news item will hit about 30 minutes later, and I'd rather wait the full 3 hours for everybody to get their facts straight. Corey Davis and both of New Jersey's second-round picks. Oh, so Logan, clear this up for me. Do the New Jersey Jets have two second-round picks this year, or are you looking for this year and next year? Just so I know what level of second-round pick you're going for. That might be pushing it a little bit, True North. I'm not sure that they would want to put in a mercy rule for one goal, unless the Ottawa Senators are really that bad right now. So they have one this year and one next year. And okay, a player, 2 second-round picks. Honestly, considering everything, that doesn't sound like too bad of a deal. I gotta admit. I mean, just because of where the Jets finished this year, the odds are a little bit lessened that they're going to find their QB of the future for when Rodgers retires, maybe in the next 3 to 5 years, if we're optimistic. But yeah, then there's Luke, he doesn't care what the comp is, let it be over. Well, let's just hope that it actually involves things that can be, handled on the material plane and not just ethereal concepts. Otherwise, I think I'm going to be very upset. All right, we're about to get moving again. Alex Lyon getting himself hyped up, smacking himself on the pads before the second period face-off is about to commence. And much more slip and slide. And we start with the Hurricanes slamming the puck down into the Florida end. And what do you know, another puck battle on the far side of the boards. Canes able to keep it in. Panthers struggle to clear, but they managed to do so without allowing them to get a shot off, so that's something. Unable to get that back, but a good save by Anderson on point-blank range. Quickly deflected and sent down. That shot on Lions goes wide. Centering pass intercepted by the Panthers, who will doink it back out to the center ice. We got a post. All right. We got a puck hit the post, folks. Mark it off on your cards. Thank you for the call, True North. I'm assuming that's the Buffalo-Ottawa game. Uh-oh. We got another one in. Might be a high stick by the way that he raised up in the height of that shot, but right now it is currently 2-0 Carolina Hurricanes. And that happened rather quickly. Oh, that panic. Ugh. I'm sorry. Whoa. Oh, he was right there at that border with the top of the net. But it stands. It stands. And the Hurricanes are now leading the Panthers 2-0. Well, we don't really get to mark anything off from the goal itself, but we did have a puck hit the post. So that was something that happened. And we had another post again, so we could definitely mark it off for sure. Oh, I have a very bad feeling that we might get a 10 to the goal moment from Alex Lyon. The way he's been daring to go out to help Florida get the puck out of their own zone. Wow. Got a little bit of physicality behind the Carolina goal. That shot deflected before it could even make it to Alexander. Once again, another one lost in the crowd in front. Shot against lines on the near side, get deflected around the boards. And we have a nice little charge up the ice by Florida, who will have that shot. Another shot into the thicket that gets immediately deflected. Centering pass goes all the way through a bunch of people. Slap shot sent wide by Anderson. Last shot got up to 82.1. I haven't seen one go over 91 yet. That's another spot we can mark off. And he just whiffs on the wraparound, and it's an easy cover-up for Anderson. Yikes. All that effort, all of that moving around. Oh my god, I think he got beat top shelf again on that. Damn. All right, to Florida's credit, they're able to crack off a few shots, get a little bit of pressure, none that officially counted or anything, because it's still 13-11 in favor of Carolina. But they're definitely spending more time down in the Carolina end of the ice than they did in the first period. Although absolutely whiffing on trying to keep the puck onside, that's not a good look, fellas. Really not a good look. Slap shot in the top of the net. Well, like it went up and just got stuck on top of the net. That does count for a rare. All right, folks. Looks like we got the first rare spot of the evening. Any of the rare squares you can check off. A save on a wraparound by Lions. Panthers fail to clear, however. And we get another wrister that will get deflected out into the netting. Clock now stops at 15:36. Yeah, very not 5-hole. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, I got the rare wrong, but y'all can put it down anyway because there's very fucking little going else on in this game. And meanwhile, I'm just trying to find a stream, one with sound, and two that will actually stay up. Carolina has to race back to the puck to protect Anderson on that little fast break. And it looks like Florida's decided to do nothing with that opportunity. Cool. And now we stop again at 14:50. Oh, we got a tickle party. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was the quickest tickle party I ever saw. Panthers player just went and pop. Got him in the chin right in front of the ref, too. Oh. We got a one-punch tickle party. Mark it off on your cards. Yeah. Yeah, Tkachuk is getting into it with Stahl, and he just pops him. I mean, Stahl oversells it a little bit, but he was dumb enough to do that right in front of the ref. It'll be 2 minutes for cross-checking on Tkachuk. And we'll get down that it is now another Carolina power play. And we have another opportunity for everybody to get a free biscuit. Oh my God, we have a potential shorthanded opportunity, but they're not able to convert. They are making Carolina waste a lot of time down in their own end trying to escape this forecheck. So that is something positive. We're only down to 113 in this man advantage for the Hurricanes. Finally, they've settled themselves doing the passy-passy around the world. And that shot is gloved up by Lions. Clock stops at 13:55. Don't worry, Luke. If they do get the biscuit, I'm just going to bank it and use it on a space that we don't get later. But that's only because the idea of referring to a power play goal as you get a free biscuit, that just makes my life so much more wonderful. Besides, biscuits are good. All right, here comes Carolina again. They've only got a bit of time left on this power play. 30 seconds. Another save by Lions to his glove side, sending the puck back along the boards. Carolina reestablishes themselves at the blue line, send around the left wing circle, looking for an open spot, trying to regroup in front of behind the net. End up having to center it around again. Slapper from the blue line gets deflected, and a little bit of pressure from the Panthers. Unfortunately, they can't stay on their feet as they're trying for a shorthanded opportunity. Once again, they waste a little bit more time. Oh, we've marked it off before. We have marked it off before. And clock stops. I guess we went out of bounds or icing or something as we return to full strength. We go to break. It's still 2-0 Hurricanes. And we got the third hit post of the evening. Yeah, we should have watched your game, True North, but instead, my stupid brain wanted to see a game with playoff implications. Yeah, don't listen to me. Alright, have I missed anything else there? Alright, well, Carolina is one goal away from taking care of Florida's goals against average being beaten. So at least that's something we can mark off. I'll tell you what, because I'm working without sound, so I can't call anything. If you have a no homer announcement, which is the announcers of the team, announcers for the broadcast being obviously biased against one team or another, I can't hear that, so just mark it off. Let's see if there's anything else we can put in. Nope, nothing so far. Oi. Most goals by defensemen. The Hurricanes and the Panthers are pretty high up there. They actually set franchise records for most goals by defensemen, apparently. So that's interesting. Yeah, that is a good point, Luke, because I can't hear any references to Original Six from the commentary team. Mark off original 6 mentioned on broadcast. It just occurred to me that both of these teams were created within my lifetime. I'm old. True North has decided to play. Got lucky card 13. I'm not sure exactly what we're waiting for. Maybe one of the referees had to go floss. Alright, Canes managed to keep it onside. We'll send it around the boards because they've seen how much the Panthers have difficulty with that. Long shot from the blue line gets blocked. Panthers making an effort to get back up the ice, but they cannot. Oh, they do control. Send it around the boards to try to avoid the quick clear. And then they send it back again, but the Canes take control. Who will feed ahead at center ice. Dropping it back, and a good save against the post against Martinuk's shot for Alex Lyon. Officially at 12:14 to go in the second. We do, Luke? Let me see. What is going on? Damn! Capitals are currently beating the Devils 4-1 in the second period. 8:24 to go in that game. And the Rangers are beating the Maple Leafs 1-0. But they're already set. So they're probably resting their entire team and just letting like a bunch of Shiba Inus play on the ice. Alright, Florida struggling to clear once again. Well, they do manage to knock a puck away from a Carolina player to restart the neutral zone war that we were having so much fun with in the first period. And meanwhile, I think we stopped for an offside. Yes, we do. Yep, we stop and just keep waiting. With long, lingering shots of the players on the bench. The most interesting part of any hockey game. Carolina wins, there'll be a dumping to the Panthers' side of the ice. And once again, they fail to clear. They can barely get anything done today. Oh my goodness, somebody actually moved the puck forward, but then Frederik Andersen took control of it. Quick shot somehow by Panthers right in front of the goal, but Andersen got the save, and just as quickly, Carolina Panthers are back down in the other end. Looking for the centering pass, and that might have been nearly a hand pass there, but thankfully it didn't amount to anything. Carolina's still putting the pressure on. No matter how energetic or physical, Florida still is trying to make this. And Ottawa has gotten a goal. Ottawa is having more fun than all of us. And that doesn't feel like it's the way it should be. Damn. Florida just looks like they are moving in slow motion right now. This is not the team that I remember seeing a couple months ago. Honestly, I don't think it's too many more for Ovechkin. I have a feeling that he'll try to break at least a scoring record within the next season, but Yeah, I think that's pretty much all he's hanging around for now. And he might not even make it more than a season or two. Let's see. Player knocked down, but passes to other player. Gets passed back to, and hits the fallen player's skate and goes in the net. Yeah, sounds like hockey. Meanwhile, the Carolina Hurricanes are kind of just bumbling about. They're willing to just throw the puck down the ice and let Florida tire themselves out. Well, as you can imagine, a whole lot of fun to watch. Yeah, this definitely calls for more chicken flavored crackers. And I think there's a Florida defenseman's glove who has been on the ice for the past 2 minutes, and nobody's bothered to clear it out. All right, Florida, can you do anything on this trip into the end? All right, well, you got it in the far corner, but then you couldn't keep it onside. All right. Hello, Leif. Hope the day's been treating you well. So far we have a boring as hell game. Shot totals are 18-12 in favor of Carolina, and as you can see, the score is 2-0 in favor of Hurricanes. We got a 5-hole? Where's the 5-hole? Oh, it was in the Ottawa game. All right. If it counts, we got a 5-hole. Screw it, we're counting it. I'm bolding it. Put it in the 5-hole. Can't wait for that to get recorded and taken out of context. Wait a minute. You say Nick Herbig. You say Logan? Let me see something. Bring up the old notes. Oh. Yeah, you did make that prediction, Logan, about Nick Herbig going to the Packers. And now they are apparently meeting with him. All right, we got the 5-hole. The Buffalo Boo Birds are singing according to Mr. True North, and we've got about 6.5 minutes left in the second period of this interminable slog. Thank you to everybody who is here, by the way. Even if you're not participating in chat and you're just hanging out, keeping track of whatever there is to keep track of in this game, honestly. But I hope it's been worthwhile for you in some odd way. In what way, I can't imagine, but, hey, everybody's liking their own thing. That's why we have so many varied channels on YouTube. Oh, and just so we can have something to be entertained by. Hold on. I'm sorry, Monty, but the game is lacking, and we need more of your grand countenance to shine upon us and bring us your joy. Apparently, according to ChatGPT, Green Bay has the best fan base. Well, it must be true if the ChatGPT says it. Yes, thank you for being here. So I bring you all Monty, who was once again dozing on my bed before I picked him up. And let me see. What does Monty think of Dan Snyder selling the commies? Well, he's not much of a fan of Washington, being a Minnesota Vikings fan, so I think his opinion is rather limited. All right. Okay, buddy, here you go. Put you down before I wear myself out and drop you. And thank you for knocking over my water cup, Monty. You have learned how to cat so well. Alright, time keeps ticking away, and once again, Florida does nothing except get knocked down at center ice. So then there's a retaliatory knockdown at center ice, and they're willing to let them just play on. And a great save on that little breakaway by Lyon. Florida makes a little bit of movement, but then here comes a lone skater driving into the Florida end, 1-on-3. Cannot get the shot off. And some quick advancement by the Panthers, but they go through a car wash and aren't able to get anything done. Yeah, I've already tried talking to him about the Wild. He doesn't have anything intelligible or even coherent, and we have another breakaway that gets blocked by Lyon. Second rebound attempt gets blocked by a defender before it can get anywhere. But once again, the Panthers fail to clear, and the Canes are able to regroup by their own blue line. Try sending it around to the near side. Panthers somewhat gain control and will get it back out to center ice. That's as far as it'll be. And now Buffalo could get themselves a biscuit. And that is the third breakaway attempt as I've been talking through all this action. And once again, Lyon is saving the Panthers' asses right now. Or at least in a relative manner, because he is not getting any help from the defense. This is rough. This is really, really rough. All right, we have a player skidding to the ice for Carolina and just barely getting that onside. I don't know how they did that. But it doesn't matter because, Florida gives away the neutral zone. So nothing new there, really. Now we have a mad scramble for the puck going on the other side, trying to get a centering pass in front of Anderson, but stingy Hurricanes defense will not allow it. They do the passy around the world, but get it intercepted and have to regroup at center ice. They will try throwing it back in. Puck just banks off the boards, and they are content to throw it into the other end and let Florida waste some time. All right, we're down at 3:14:12 now to go. And we have a penalty coming up on... They were just marking a potential offsides. Never mind. All right, Florida makes another advancement down to the Hurricanes' end. Having an intense discussion about ice cream toppings along the far boards. Unfortunately, it ends up in the Hurricanes' end, and they decide that crushed up Butterfingers is the superior topping, and we all suffer for it. I mean, I like Butterfingers, but it just feels like a bit much. All right, down to 2.5 minutes. Even on that one slippery pass attempt, they cannot get through across the blue line. Carolina doing a great job of effectively shutting down the Panthers. Yeah, Boston in 4. We do get to stop at icing, so we have another 2 minutes to sit through. Oilers Kings, true north. Duly noted. Alright, let's see if Carolina can help us tick off another box on bingo. Well, they're not going to be able to do that if Lyon keeps making saves like that. And we have a clock stop at 1:54, and we go to a local commercial for bank with obvious interns or local actors pretending to be in Carolina Hurricanes. Oh no, it's dental services. Oh, of course, hockey players. Yeah, all right. God, I just want to spend the rest of the period eating my crackers in defiant silence of how awful this game has been to watch. I mean, good for the Hurricanes that they're able to assert their dominance and send Florida packing to an early exit, but I was hoping for a lot more fight out of the Panthers. Chicken flavored crackers. For absolutely nothing else is fucking happening, so they have to switch over to check in on the Capitals New Jersey game. Oh, fuck. No, John, it's chicken flavored crackers. Oh, God. Oh, don't remind me of Sacred Heart versus Wagner. I haven't recovered yet from that. All right, and yet again, yeah, the Panthers failing to do anything productive down the Carolina end. Shots are 22-15 in favor of Carolina, by the way. At this point, we're about to reach 1 minute to go in the period. I should put on some music so we can have something entertaining to listen to as we take a break and think about our life decisions. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And, yeah. Perfect. All right, we made it to 41.5 seconds, folks. We can finish out this second period without having to do major cranial damage to ourselves in the name of entertainment. And Marduk just took a knee to his leg and was down on the ice. Ooh. We don't have a penalty, but we have the most life that I've seen out of Florida as they completely whiff on a slap shot. And end up having to struggle behind the net again just to get control. An attempt for a centering pass from behind the baseline, but Carolina gets it, and they're racing up the far near side with about 10 seconds left. Shot gets deflected into the far corner. Can they get maybe one more wraparound before we're finished with this pain? No, we cannot. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't believe we... Yeah, no. I think there's less chance of us crashing this stream, but that would take a friggin' miracle and some really bored sex bots, because I can't imagine anybody else is sticking through this at this point. Besides me, that is. Alright. Well, we did it, folks. We have managed to do this and make it this far, whatever that means. So, yeah, we will return for something resembling the third period between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Florida Panthers on another stupid sports show. Yeah, Luke, things are gonna look ugly for Florida in the first round. Strangely enough, True North, I think Angie would definitely be one of those few cats who could handle living with a dog. Not that she would like it at all, but she could do it based on her previous experience with dogs. Because I know she would definitely be willing to take care of herself. All right. There it is. Angie got up on the table, so you can mark that off on your bingo cards. Yeah, hey, don't overdo it, Angie. Alright, and now just figure out what happened to the stream, or maybe just get another one, because this can't be easy. Hooray. Well, like I said, folks, I do not feel the greatest of optimism for the Florida Panthers. I don't know. It feels like they have lost some speed or some urgency from when I saw them play earlier in the season. I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, I actually did want to ask you all something, those of you who are still here. Do any of you plan to do that whole NFL through the YouTube thing? Because I know they released the prices recently, and the first comment that I had seen on it was, wow, look at YouTube turn into cable all of a sudden. And damn if they don't have a point. Yeah, me neither. And it's only because I have a paranoid fear in the back of my head that any sports YouTuber who does a stream like this about a game that is being done on the YouTube through the NFL thing, that might be the thing that comes down on sports YouTubers. Because I feel like we're kind of operating in a very gray legal area. Yeah, probably blocked outside of America. That's the other thing. And I've come to realize over the past year that something good that these streams can do, I'm not sure how many people actively know that they're taking advantage of it, but it's also an easier access point for certain people to be able to keep track of these games, whether they are in other countries who maybe don't have the immediate broadcast access, or folks who are on the road and this is the only media that they can download onto their phone or whatever. And so for as much as entertaining is going on, some people, this is the only way that they can get there, because maybe they don't want to, try to wade out into the bay of piracy. And in case you're wondering, Angie is over on my lawn chair, which I put in there because of future plans. But, yeah, it just reminds me that I really need a new lawn chair. This one's not for me. This one is for if Grossi ever shows up for some reason. But yeah, that was on my mind. And so, thank you for indulging me about that. Oh yeah, I think also it's this is a decent way for American viewers to get around all of the I hesitate to call them fiefdoms, but all of the little zones that the country gets divided into, and when they decide, what game is going to go where. Actually, I just remembered something, and this is going to give you an idea of how old I am. I I remember the Fox network becoming a thing. And it became clear just how far they had come as a broadcast network, because they only came into being in like 1988, 1989. That was a few years after I was born. And the news came out that Fox, the network that was the immature younger brother of all the other networks, that, showed trash like Married with Children and, horrible influential cartoons like The Simpsons, who were controversial because they had a son that was openly rebellious and told people to eat his shorts. I kid you fucking not. People lost their damn minds over this. A vice president said that Americans should be more like the Waltons and less like the Simpsons. It was so fucking weird, you guys. And especially when you consider what the Simpsons are like now. But anyway, I remember seeing that and I was thinking, I had understood that I was only ever going to see games from a certain team and maybe catch another team if there was nothing else going on. So there was a lot I was missing out on. And my first thought when I saw that Fox was going to get the NFL was, oh, holy shit, so I'll get to see, we'll get a bigger choice of games. And then I read a little bit further, and it was essentially they had won the war, and NBC wouldn't be showing the football games anymore. I was like, oh. Oh, and that's when an evil little socialist was birthed inside of my heart. Anyway, I guess we should probably go back to checking on to whether the game has started yet. Wow, even the stream can't be arsed to find out if the game has started yet. All right, please stand by. Your entertainment is very important to us. Oh, look at that. The game's back on. That's good for them. Still 2-0, by the way. Shots 25-16 in favor of Carolina. No, it was actually George W. Bush. Quayle was the guy who got into it with, made his television comment, holy fuck, the Panthers just scored. Anyway, he was the one who was complaining publicly about how Murphy Brown, which was a show on TV at the time, starred Candice Bergen, was being portrayed as a positive role model for single motherhood, which he did not approve of. Yeah. Oh yeah, in other news, the score is 2-1 now. That certainly just happened. Alright, well, yeah, we already got 5-hole, but now we have the Panthers on the board. Alright, oh god, he was also president, wasn't he? Because it was right around that time when The Simpsons became a thing. So he was either VP or in the White House. I know that The Simpsons had debuted along with the Tracy Ullman show that was kind of right there from the beginning of the Fox network, but they were only on as sort of like shorts in between the sketches. I'm not making the stuff up, though, about the Simpsons and Bush and Dan Quayle and Murphy Brown. The stupid shit about the culture wars has been going on for longer than we can remember. All right, Florida. I could have sworn I saw someone in a chat room say that this is the team that sneaks up on you. Yeah, Devils, we're beating up the... Caps are beating the Devils 4-2 right now. I'm not sure it really does much, except that would seal the Met for Carolina. Okay, I see how that works. Hey, Tyler. Did the Dodgers win? I don't have my Major League Baseball scores pulled up right now. No, Dodgers not playing today. Alright, well, hey. Happiness for reasons other than Dodgers is also a good thing. Alright, meanwhile, we wait for this game to end. We're down to about 17-10 to go in the third, and I'm just going to keep my eye on it in the periphery because blah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the Dodgers did win last night. 10-5 over the Giants. Oh, damn, that was a swing. I think when I went to bed, it was that I think the Giants were leading. Then again, that was yesterday. That was so long ago. Oh, look, the clock stopped. Why did it do that? All right, we had a shot by the Hurricanes. We had a save by Lion. Who knows? Who knows? All right, and another shot. It is wide. It was when he was president. Who is that? Who is that could be fired at WWE, Tyler? Oh my God, it's tied. Holy shit. The Panthers just scored again. Not a drill. Not a drill. Game's tied now. Not a drill. Okay. All right. I guess this is a good time as to remind you that this stream is brought to you tonight, another stupid sports show, by chicken flavored crackers. And suddenly Angie has my attention. Holy crap. 16:27 to go. Lomberg getting the goal for the Panthers, and Rod Brindamore is losing his shit on the Carolina bench. Pardon me for swearing, folks, but this is just really, really funny. I'm sorry. Like, I watched that game. The first two periods, the Hurricanes were dominating them, and Florida looked like they were half asleep. Oh yeah, they did that years later. Like they waited on that. Okay. All right. Well, I guess everybody's going to start playing hockey again, I think. Oh God, do we have a penalty coming? Do we have a penalty coming? Oh. We had an attempted noogie party, but it got broken up before and they follow the players to the bench to make sure that no one tries anything. Oh well. Oh my God. Logan, nothing really new has been called, but well, Panthers just got 2 quick goals, and so the game's tied now. Yeah. Dogs and cats living together in mass hysteria. Oh boy. Oh God, are the Panthers going to do it again? Nope, saved by Anderson. Oh dear. I apologize for falling asleep at the switch as suddenly this turned into a hockey game again. Oh boy. The Falcons of the NFL. NHL. Oh God. Points to M for that. Oh. Alright, now it feels like we're back in the first period and neither team can get anything going again. Is Vince seriously going to get fired, or Tyler, or is it another storyline thing? Because at this point, I don't even know if I want to bother to tell the difference. Was that an? Oh my God! Hurricanes just got another goal. 3-2. Oh. Hey, just for the record, I'm one of the people who loved that it happened and how the Hurricanes embraced it. So no, John Jay, no more bingo spots have been called. We didn't even get any biscuits. Oh my God, did they just score again? Oh my God! Yes, they did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Now it's 4-2. I swear, if Florida scores again, I'm going to have to get another drink. Yeah. That is just what's going to have to happen. Because otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through this. Officially at 13:10 to go. Oh, that is a long train. All that bounce pass to the corner, and once again, the Panthers cannot control it. God, was it me commentating? Did I turn the game boring when I started talking about it? Is it me? Oh God, what if it is me? All right, let's test this scientifically. All right, Florida now clears it out to center ice. Well, it gets stolen by the Hurricanes and dumped back in. Before they can even get out, the forecheck has arrived to stymie them. All right, our timer's slowly catching up. Right now we're at 12 minutes to go in the game. And we have another poke check away in the neutral zone. The Canes slowing down the Panthers, but they do manage to get it back. Nobody's there to get the rebound, and the Canes are able to clear. Oh. Oh, well, William, let's hope. Yes, I will be, Tyler. I'm actually going to be doing a co-stream with Minnesota Vikings Man 28 tomorrow night for the Minnesota Oklahoma City game. Oklahoma, holy crap. Man, that was nuts. The whole game, it was back and forth and back and forth, and just a small little break at the end. But we still believe in Dort. And on Saturday, I'm going to be live for the first game of the Kings Warriors series. I will know what hockey series I'm going to follow as soon as I get another look at the playoff schedule. So that will happen. We appreciate your patience, and we thank you all for being here. Be sure to bribe aldermen for pie. And hash that tricycle. And nope, that stream's not working either. Alright, now we start running down the list again. Oh, we are 0 for 2. Yeah, we officially know what's happening here, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give both of these teams the miss for a little while. All right, now the referees are panning for gold on the side of the rink. Cool. Oh. Wow. Panthers have been 26-14-4 since their loss to Carolina on December 30th. Boy, I wonder what kind of thrill rides those were like. All right, officially now at 11 minutes, and once again, the Panthers have a couple issues clearing. They'll have to They'll be forced to dump it in to try to get something going. Behind the back centering pass does get intercepted. Canes run it down. One timer will get deflected wide. Sent along the boards, controlled by the Canes on the near side. Get it back up to the blue line. Cross ice into the center and deflected over toward line, who sends it wide. And ow. Oh, we had play stop for something at 10:18. I'm not sure what. Well, Stahl's not going into the box. He's just going to the bench. Okay, no clue, no idea. Yeah, we're not exactly high level trivia like Luke over here. I mean, obviously there's not a lot of deep thoughts going on. 10 minutes to go, and there's intense debate over the flavor of blue M&Ms. It's come over here this time. I don't think we settled it, apparently, in the other game. Now we have a lost stick on the ice. Hopefully it will get home soon. Can we make it 5-2? So far we've been robbed of free biscuits. Can we get pizza? Well, at least we can get them to keep the puck in the Florida zone for a couple more seconds. Hello again, Rachel. If I didn't say hello before, which I may have. It's been a long day. And that pass misses in the neutral zone, but they're able to slap the puck down and set up for a save by Anderson. They're able to control the rebound, sending it around the back again, but unfortunately, that is their undoing. Yeah, they have to regroup at the blue line. Somehow finds its way in towards the left wing circle. Sent to the far side, and now we have actual puck movement from the Panthers. Who saw this coming? Not me. Okay. That shot will get deflected into the far corner, where the Panthers have just been doing so well today in the intense debates. Yeah. You know, some people, True North, would say Pitt the Elder, but I don't even have an opinion. I do not know enough. Okay, so I'm on the stream I'm watching this on. It's sort of the home network for the Carolina Hurricanes, and through some local promotion, I guess, with a local chain in the area, that apparently, if the Hurricanes get a power play goal, people can get a free biscuit. And I just really love the idea of calling a power play goal getting a free biscuit, because free biscuits are good. And meanwhile, play stops after a save by Florida. And explanation of the pizza thing. Well, we got a tickle fight. Another tickle fight. Awesome. I think we had already marked that down, if I'm correct. Oh, yeah. The pizza. So, I grew up in the D.C. area. I was a Capitals fan. I still am a Capitals fan. And for their home games, they had a similar deal with a chain around the Maryland, D.C. area called Jerry's Subs and Pizza. And if the Capitals scored 6 goals at a home game, everyone in attendance would get a coupon for a free small pizza at Jerry's Subs and Pizza. So, in my mind, now for all time, 6 goals in hockey means you get free pizza. It's one of those weird things where, local deals and traditions intersect in odd ways. And once again, the stream has frozen. Bloody incredible. Alright, we got it back and just in time for absolutely nothing to be happening. Still 4-2 though. Nice save by Anderson. Getting replayed there. I think there was a max of 2 toppings. Oh no, fix Jim's internet. We already had that at the beginning of the stream. It's when my upload goes to crap and the stream dies. But that all happened in the first quarter, so first period, yeah. And now we all will think of it as pizza. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. Who is it on? Oh, God damn it, Loomberg. All right, Carolina's on the penalty. I mean the power play. So you know what that means. We could get a free biscuit. Got 2 minutes for them to get us a biscuit. And now I know that I'm on the local stream for the Panthers because they did not advertise that damn free biscuit. Yep, 2 minutes for the biscuit. Alright, so far they're not really doing much to earn their biscuits. And the picture melted. Oh, great. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. All right. And there it is. It's back again. But the power play is still on, still 4-2, and once again, Florida knocks the puck out clear. And try another entry on the near side. Nothing doing. Down to 40 seconds. And Florida has managed to effectively kill this penalty. Although with a little helping of turnover in the neutral zone too. Just for a little bit of dramatic flair, keep the tension up, Granted, we are down to 450 in this game, and the Panthers are... Wait a minute. Oh, we had play stop again. Not sure for what, but apparently it was important to send us to a commercial. All right. Twins Yankees. All right, let's go to the MLB scoreboard. Find out. Wow. So that is happening right now. The Twins are beating the Yankees 11-1. Bottom of the ninth. So I guess it's time for Aaron Judge to earn his contract, I suppose. Alright, another scores. Reds took care of the Phillies 6-2. Tigers are currently leading the Blue Jays 2-1 at the end of the 7th. And in the top of the 7th, Pirates over the Cardinals 1-0. Hey, John Jay, if you're still in here, question, and I'm asking you because they're a divisional rival, so you would probably know them a little better than I do. How do the Pirates look this year so far, from what you've been able to see? I know, yeah, the Yankees are losing. Oh, okay. So, that was a trip? Is that what we've got going on right now? Is this a Florida power play? Do we dare dream? I think we dare dream, folks. Oh boy. Well then, just like that, puck goes out of bounds, clock stops at 4:31. Oh, the fans are starting to get loud and directional. Lots of pointing happening. Panthers do win on the face-off. Get a little cross-eyes pass. Oh, that looked like almost a beautiful play, except they could not control the centering pass. It gets cleared down to the end. Don't you do this to me, Florida. Don't you come back and tie this up in the last 4 minutes. I'm not going to forgive you, Florida, if you do this. I am not going to be happy. Okay, goaltender has been pulled. Okay, this is bold. 3:38 now to go in the third period. And they have decided to pull the goaltender. That shot will get deflected wide, and they're able to clog it up now and control the puck. Take it back up to the blue line. Send it back up. Fourth gets deflected off to the goalie's glove side. Having to fight for it. Back up near the top of the offensive zone. Over by the left wing. Sends it back behind the baseline. Centering pass gets deflected into the corner. And back into the baseline. Long distance shot gets deflected wide. Clearing attempt succeeds. Okay. There is no Planet of the Apes. Oh. Never mind. Canes just scored. It's 5-2 on the empty net goal. Yeah, just a takeaway in the neutral zone. Like they've been dealing with all damn game. And now we have to go back to another face-off for some reason that I cannot comprehend. I think maybe the puck getting trapped along the boards. Who the hell knows? But whoop-de shit. There we go. And now we have another giveaway in their own end. Oh no, we could still get pizza, folks. Oh no, we could still get pizza. We get clock stopped with an icing. 2:15 to go. No, we didn't get biscuit, I don't think. If we did, I might have missed it. But I'm willing to count if Ottawa gets a power play goal as a biscuit at this point. I'd like some happiness. Oh Christ, they just scored 5-3. 5-3. It is 5-3. They are going to do this. Oh no, they are going to do this. Yes, Markov goalie pulled. Everybody, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Shots 34-26 in favor of Carolina. And now is, of course, the perfect time for the stream to die. I swear, if they score another goal by the time I get the picture back. Oh my God, they have the empty net again. They have the empty net again. Oh, it's 1:40 to go and they have an empty net again. Why? Why, Florida? Why? Why you gotta do this to me? And still you can't control the puck along the boards. Oh crap, they scored. 5-4. 5-4. It's not a drill. It's not a drill. Everybody, we could be going to OT. Yeah, we go to overtime. I'm going to have to fix myself another. Oh no, I'm not going to have time. Oh damn. Oh my God, Ottawa and Buffalo are heading to overtime. Yeah, mark it off on your card, folks. Not yet. We haven't gotten a goal under a minute. We're still at 1:24 to go. Oh man, mark off overtime because we got it in the Ottawa game. It is an empty net for Florida. All right, they have gotten into the zone. They lose control of the puck, however. And oh goodness, we have pizza. Right at 1 minute to go, we have pizza. It's a free pizza, everybody, courtesy of Jerry from Jerry's Subs and Pizza. And with that, oh, they're still going with the empty net. They're not giving up. Don't do this to me, Florida. Do not do this to me. 55 seconds, charging up the ice. Please do not do this to me. I cannot handle if you do this to me. All right, that one will go wide. Able to keep it in, but nope. Canes have cleared it. 35 seconds to go now. You're running out of time, Florida. Holy crap, they just get it onside. Had to lose track of it behind the net, gets sent around. They find it again. Can they get at least one shot off? No, saved with 15.5 seconds to go. Oh, man. So close. Well, we haven't had a ruling challenged, but maybe in another game we did. A very easy face-off win for the Panthers. A shot that goes into a scrum, and now we got another noogie fight going. We got a good noogie fight going. Oh, we got another couple noogie fights coming along. Yeah. All right, we got a square. Got a noogie fight. Also, the Florida goalie's goals against average has definitely been beaten, so yeah, mark that off. Shots are currently 36-30. The referees are having a discussion about who knows what now. .4 seconds to go in the game, by the way. Sabres win on the 69th shot. You know what? Just for that, True North, I'm going to make that an automatic win condition. That if any team wins on the 69th shot of the game, it's an automatic bingo for everybody. Oh, it's going to be a 4-on-4 for the last 9.4 seconds, and it's empty net again for the Panthers. Please let my agony cease. And the Canes have won the face-off. And they get in one last tickle fight at the end as time expires. Yep. Congratulations, everybody. We made it through, technically, a National League hockey game. Oh, my Lanta. All right. Let me see, did I get any? Yeah. Screw it. I'm saying that we all got bingo because of that win happening in the 69th shot of the game for the Buffalo Sabres over the Ottawa Senators. You couldn't plan it any better than that, and really you shouldn't plan it any better than that. You just can't do it. Oh, it's Anderson's last NHL game? Yes, Foster, we did get pizza. As you can see, final score 6-4. Carolina Hurricanes, noted here as a bunch of jerks, over the Florida Panthers. So the Florida Panthers will be the first ones fed to the Boston Bruins on their inevitable reign of terror, destruction, and chaos towards their Stanley Cup victory. Yeah, That is rough, Luke. But hey, maybe... Let me see how my Caps are doing. Have we made... Oh God, we're in overtime with the Devils. Oh, of course we are. Of friggin' course we are. You know what? I'm not sure how much more I can handle for tonight. I've reached my breaking point. Yeah. That's going to do it for another stupid sports show. I think I need to take an ice bath and recover from all of this. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for playing bingo. Thank you for attending the stream. Take care of yourselves and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.